Hi. I look really gross. So I wanted to make this video because I recently went dairy and gluten free. Hold on. I wanted to get a little bit better lighting. I look really ratchet. I don't want to say I just woke up because I woke up like 2 hours ago. But I've just been like cleaning and stuff, so I haven't really like gotten ready for the day. Anyway, but I'm about to make breakfast and I just wanted to try to document what I eat throughout a day because like it's really difficult to be dairy free, for one, I want to say. I mean, maybe it's not really that difficult, but I just know from what I've experienced in the past couple of weeks, it's really hard for me personally, to eliminate dairy out of my diet. I ate a lot of yogurt, like Greek yogurt. I loved Greek yogurt. It was a great source of like protein, like no fat, like, you know, so I really loved yogurt a lot, and I really liked cheese. Like, cheese was something that I am definitely, like, missing and, like, craving and stuff, and, like, Alfredo sauce. Like, I specifically usually only eat, like, Alfredo. Like, I hate marinara with a passion. Like, I don't think I've eaten pasta, like, since I did one time, and I kind of fucked up and ate Alfredo, but whatever. So yeah, I don't want to sit here either and pretend that I have been 100% like dedicated to completely, you know, dairy-free and gluten-free and stuff like that. There are, you know, times where I just don't have it, or, you know, for instance, okay, so like my protein powder that I have, it's gluten-free. I've had it for, I think, like almost a year now, but there's dairy in it. And, you know, I haven't had a job for like 2 months. I just recently got a job, which is great, but I only get paid bi-weekly, and it's just taking a while for all of my hours to like accumulate and like go, like, it's just this whole thing. So basically, like, you know, and I have like more important bills to pay than getting new protein powder. So, you know, I think that I'm just trying to gradually take myself off of dairy and gluten, because I do remember this one time that sorry, I'm like sweating, it's so hot, that I tried to go dairy-free. I want to say, I think it was last summer actually. Then, and I just like 100% cold turkey went dairy-free. I still like gluten and stuff like that back then. I didn't, whatever. And it was, I think, like a really big shock to my system, because TBH, TMI, but like my bowel movements were just not the same. So I think my body took that as a huge shock, of not having dairy in my system, you know, just completely all of a sudden like gone. And I only did it for about 3 weeks. I don't think that I was patient enough to try to see if I were to have results or not. This time I'm definitely going to try for probably 3 months to see if I get any kind of results. The main reason I'm doing it is just because I have a lot of skin issues, I have acne, and just recently I got eczema. Like, if you, like, I have eczema, like, right here. I have it on my body and stuff too, in little tiny patches, and it's like really, really annoying. It's actually not that bad, it's just on my face. That's really annoying. So yeah, I'm just having a lot of like skin issues and stuff, and so I'm trying to see if maybe this helps get rid of some of those issues. But yeah, and then I don't even know where the hell I read it, but I just heard that like gluten also can, like, you know, mess up your skin too. So I'm just like, fuck it, like I'm just gonna go balls to the wall and try being dairy-free and gluten-free. And it's really hard, to be honest, because it's like, basically, I mean, I don't want to say I'm vegan, because I'm not. Like, I definitely still eat like meat products. I still eat like chicken and turkey and shrimp and fish and stuff like that. And eggs. Love eggs. And I don't know, I don't think I could ever go vegan, just because, like, eggs. I don't know. Maybe I could. I don't want to like completely rule that out, but I'm just saying right now, being 100% like vegan is like not feasible for me. But being dairy and gluten-free is. So, yeah, but the point that I was trying to get is like, you know, a lot of products I have to get to be vegan. Like, for instance, I'll show y'all in a minute. I've been having, because I miss yogurt and cheese so much, I have found, you know, products that are dairy-free cheese and dairy-free yogurt. And there's a lot of other products too that I have to find that don't have dairy in them that end up just being vegan. So like vegan butter, for instance, I bought some vegan butter and I've been using that and stuff like that. So it's already hard enough because I have to buy like a lot of vegan products just because it's really crazy how many everyday products have milk in them. I can't really think of any right now because my head hurts, but a lot of products have milk in them, and I'm just like, wow, I can't eat that because it has like just milk, whatever. So I'm trying like as hard as I can to eliminate that from my diet, and then on top of it, taking gluten out of my diet, taking wheat products out of my diet. It's been quite a challenge. But you know, it's actually not really, I guess, that bad. I just eat like a lot of rice. But I mean, at the same time, it really creates this diet that is just really based around whole foods, you know, like good quality eggs and meat products and vegetables and like rice. I'm sure there are a lot of other grains that I can eat. I'm poor right now, so like I can't really like get other crazy things. I think I can eat quinoa, but I don't know. I just haven't had the opportunity to do anything with that. So, yeah. But anyway, it's just been a challenge. But at the same time, I don't want to sit here and say that I'm 100% like, I mean, I am dedicated to it, but at the same time, I'm not like 100% there. There are some instances in which I consume dairy and sometimes gluten products, but I try as hard as I can to not consume those products because I really do want to try to see a result in my skin. Which, speaking of which, I haven't made an update. I know I said that I was like gonna make an update after a week, but like I never did. So this is my skin now. This is really red and inflamed. I don't really have any breakouts around my chin now. This is all just like scarring. This is some weird breakout that like won't really go away. But for the most part, I just have a lot of scars. I have a lot of blackheads. You see that one? That is so disgusting. Ugh, it really grosses me out having blackheads everywhere. And then I have this fucking eczema. So my face is really red. I still drank alcohol. And it's something that I definitely noticed, like, it's still just yet again, like, just makes my face, like, so red and inflamed. And I think, you know, with my new job now, it's definitely going to help me cut back on the alcohol. And also, too, being gluten-free. Like, there's so many, like, drinks that I can't have now. Like, I didn't even think about it, really. Like, I haven't dove, like, that much into researching what drinks I can and can't drink, but like a lot of wine I probably can't drink because apparently I read something where it was like a lot of companies, what they do is they filter the wine in like a gluten substance or something like that to like filter it or clean it or something like that, and so then like gluten byproducts will then get into the wine that I'm going to consume, and they don't have to label that too, which is like really crazy. But you know, I will say one of my favorite drinks in the world are these hard ciders. They're called Bold Rocks. I don't know if they have them where you are, but they have them where I live in Virginia because they are made here in Virginia. So like it's a drink that my boyfriend and I like actually really love. We drink them a lot. Or we used to drink them a lot. We've been both really busy and stuff, so haven't had that much time to drink them. But it's naturally gluten-free because it's just made out of like apples. But like those are really awesome. But I don't really know about like liquors, and I think vodka you can't like, I mean, I know that there are like gluten-free option vodkas, but like I'm not that huge of a fan of vodka anyway, so whatever. But yeah, so with my new job too, I've just been trying to, I have to be very mentally alert, not groggy. I have to be sharp, focused, and stuff like that. And so I can't really do that if I'm like drinking and stuff, the night before, and I'm groggy and stuff like that. So I've definitely been trying to cut back on that. Also because I'm just trying to lose weight. This is really embarrassing for me, but I mean, whatever. I really have hit, I think, my highest weight I've ever got to in my life. I think I got to 166 pounds. And, I didn't really realize it until I just, like, started, like, noticing that just my clothes, like, just don't fit me the way that they used to. My face doesn't look the way that it used to. My body just doesn't look the way that it used to. And, I really got just tired of it, of just being overweight, I'm not saying that I'm, like, ugly or anything, even though personally I do think that I'm not as attractive as I used to be. And I don't even want to necessarily say that it is my weight that it is contributing to that. It's the fact that I don't feel comfortable within my own body. And if you don't feel comfortable within your own body, you're not going to be confident, and you're not going to, exude attractiveness. If you're not confident, you're not attractive, to be completely honest. That's whatever. I'm not gonna get too fucking into it. This is not what this video is about, but whatever. Anyway, so like I've gained like a lot of weight and stuff, and so trying to cut back on alcohol is definitely something that I'm trying to do, because it's just literally empty calories. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to get too into it, but yeah, this is my face right now. And like I said, I'm going to try the diet that I'm on for probably 3 months. I've been doing this, I think, since mid-August, something like that. So mid-November, December, whatever. We'll see where the skin is. So now I'm gonna go make my breakfast after I've been talking for so long, and I'll show you guys what I eat within a day, and I'll see y'all later. Not really later, because I'm gonna see you guys in 10 seconds in my kitchen. Woo. So I got a new place. Oh god, did I leave that burner on? I'm a fucking retard. Hold on. So what I'm gonna be making today is I'm gonna just show y'all like what I'm gonna make, and then I'll show you the end product. I'm gonna be having some eggs. I love eggs. This is a new yogurt that I have not tried yet. It's Good Karma dairy-free yogurt, nut, soy, and dairy-free. I got 3 of these because they were on sale, and then I got 2 of these other yogurts that I do really like, but I only like specific flavors. So this is the Daya, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, deliciously dairy-free Greek yogurt alternative. And honestly, I think I might go with these more, because these have 8 grams of protein in them versus this that only has 5 grams of protein in it. This has the Good Karma has 25 carbs, and this has 22 carbs, more fiber, more protein. They are a tiny little bit more expensive, but I think it's worth it, So I really like the Daya. I like black cherry. I like the peach. Honestly, I like all of them except for plain and blueberry. I'm sorry, blueberry was really gross. But I'm going to be trying this one, the Good Karma. This is raspberry, and I'll see how it goes. And then I will be making some avocado toast. So this is some bread that I've been buying. It is the Canyon Bakehouse gluten-free bread. It's dairy, soy, and nut-free, gluten-free. So, they're really tiny pieces of bread. I'll show y'all. Like, literally, they're like just little tiny breads. Like, they're so tiny. And then I'm just gonna put an avocado on them, like half an avocado. And then some eggs. Oh yeah, and my cheese that I love to put in it is I'm almost out too, is the Daya pepper jack shreds. These are so dank. Like, it literally, I feel like, is more cheesier than like cheese. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make this and then I'll show y'all when I'm done. Okay, so here is the finished product. I have my eggs with salt and pepper, and I put a little bit of the leftover avocado in the eggs. It is so dank. If you've never had avocado in eggs, it's like, ugh. And then, yeah, my avocado toast, I put pepper and salt on them. And then my yogurt, I'm like so dumb right now, hold on. The yogurt, which I put flax and chia seeds into, I always put it in my yogurt now. It's really good. Okay, sorry. So I just gave this yogurt a try. And I definitely would say I like the Daya better in terms of nutrition as well as texture. It was definitely something you had to get used to at first, but if you kind of just like stir it up a lot before you eat it, it's perfectly fine. But this is like, it's like yogurt soup. And it just has this, I don't want to say off-putting flavor, but it tastes weird. I can't quite grasp, there's a chia seed on my tongue, what the flavor is. It tastes like raspberry, which is good, because I love raspberry. But I can't figure out what the fuck this tastes like. I've been like reading the ingredients as I'm eating this, like trying to figure out what it tastes like. I can't tell if it's the peas, because there's pea protein isolate in this, or the tapioca starch, or the sunflower. This does have a lot of live and active cultures in it, which is good. A lot of lactobacillus, streptococcus, good bacteria for your stomach and stuff, which is really good. But it just, I guess if you can like get past the taste, it's okay. But like I was saying, like in terms of nutrition and taste and texture, I definitely think the Daya is a lot better. Sorry, good karma. So all in all, it's a pretty filling meal. I was just thinking about, the protein that I just consumed, how much protein I consumed. Because I'm one of those types of people that, I need a lot of protein and I need a lot of carbs first thing in the morning to keep me having like sustained energy throughout the day. I basically, I would say, I guess, got a healthy dose of all of it. I'm thinking the 2 eggs, because they were large eggs, they're probably 6 or 7 grams of protein each. I think 7, so let's say 14 for the eggs. And then, each little piece of toast is 2 grams of protein, so that's 4. So 14 plus 4 is already 18. Plus the yogurt, which was 5. Excuse me. I'm not really good at math. 18 plus 5, I think, is 23. Yeah, 23 grams of protein. And then the little tiny amount of flax seeds. I would say amounts to 0.5. So that's like 1 more gram of protein, 24. And then avocado, which I don't really think has that much. I would say probably only has like 3 grams of protein. But still, fuck, that's 27 grams of protein right there. I got a sufficient amount, sufficient amount of carbs. This yogurt was, like I said, like 25 grams of carbs, which I'm not really happy about. Oh yeah, also I put that pepper jack cheese in my eggs also. I just put like a little bit. I think a quarter cup is only 1 gram of protein, and I only put like half of a quarter of a cup in there, so I would say that's like half gram of protein. But the bad thing about all of this is it does have I ate a lot of fat. I had half an avocado, which is filled with fat, but it's also filled with fiber, which is great. Eggs, because I ate the yolks, that's a lot of fat too. And this how much fat's in this yogurt? There's only 2 grams of fat in the yogurt, which is good. But the flaxseed and the chia seeds do have a pretty decent amount of fat, but they also have a lot of fiber too. So, yeah, definitely going to try to taper down on the fat later within the day. But all in all, yeah, about 27 grams of protein, like that's great. For starting off your morning. Sufficient amount of carbs, I think 26 carbs for both the toasts, 25, that's like 50 carbs. And yeah, so I will see you guys. I feel great, feel full and I don't feel like full, but I feel, like satisfied, filled with lots of energy. And I'll go throughout my day, and then I will see y'all in the next meal. Okay, bye.